Hello everyone! Today I have a resin update for you. I've been working with resin again lately, trying different colors for example, and I'm going to show you some pieces that I've made, and at the end I'm again going to show you some pieces that did not succeed that well. But let's start off with some stars. Here is one star that I've made using a small silicone mold. And this one has beads inside, just beads, and I do love this. I think it's very, very gorgeous, and I think it's very lovely. I like it. So that's the first star. And then I have this star that has my favorite candy sprinkles inside. These candy sprinkles you have seen in my other resin videos as well. And just candy sprinkles in there, nothing more special, but it is cute. Then I have this star that has beads inside, and this star has donut beads inside. These are small glass donut beads that you can probably see there in different colors, and a few are kind of a little poking out from there almost, but I don't think that really matters at all. So those ones. And this star did not succeed very well in my opinion. I mean, it's okay, but I tried to use this or I wanted to use these blue seed beads because they have a really beautiful sheen on their own, but they kind of lose that sheen when you put them in resin. You can see there's really not much of a sheen or anything in there, so didn't really work that well, but I made it. Then I tried my new mold, and it has this kind of mold. I don't know what you call this. What is this shape called? I don't know. But anyway, made one with the candy sprinkles, and I did not fill it with candy sprinkles. But I think it's really nice, and it will make a nice pendant, definitely. I made another one also using that mold. This one did not succeed that well, namely it is full of micro bubbles again, and it also has some bigger bubbles. There's one, and there's another, and I think there's a third somewhere, but I can't see it right now. Anyway, I have been warming up my resin now, meaning that I always put the resin bottles into warm water for a while before I start working with them, but for some reason this still had the micro bubbles. Then I tried, no, actually not yet. This is the next one. It has turquoise colored shell chips inside, and it's okay, nothing special. And it has a little bit of a boo-boo here on the other side. Namely, one of these chips is kind of poking out from there, and I did not notice this when they were curing. And I would have pushed it down if I had noticed it, but I didn't. But I don't think that really matters that much. And then I tried the different colors, and I started off by using pearly white color as the background. And I did this by using pigment powders. I can't remember the name of mine now, but they have like these pearly pigments, lots of different colors in there. And I have one that is a beautiful white color. And I used that to color the resin because I read somewhere that dry pigments work well with resin. And what I did was, this is again from a silicone mold. And what I did was I first poured on a layer of clear resin. And I put the sticker. This is a kawaii sticker. It has a cute little cat baking. And then I poured in the resin that was colored with the pearly pigment, not ink, but the powder. And I do like it. I think it's really cute. From this batch, several had problems, and I will show you those later. But the little molds that I had, this is actually the mold that I used for this one. And I found this in my closet, actually, and I have a lot of these different shapes, and I have 3 of each. And I really am so glad that I found them because these are perfect for resin. Really. And I have a couple more here, and here is one that has little birdies and says smile, and this one has a kitty cat, like a stamp. The problem with these both, they both have a couple of small problems. This one, as you can see, it's not straight. It has moved, the sticker has moved. And this one, don't know how well you can see that there. This one has problems related to gloss. It has a bubble right there that I'm not actually sure if this is in the resin or in the, I think it might be in the resin because it feels quite deep. But it has these small specks in here, and they are just dust or particles that have gotten into it after I've glossed it, because I glossed the tops of these. I did not gloss the sides. And I feel so bad about that, because otherwise this was, well, okay, maybe this hole here, but I have some others that would have been fine without these tiny particles. So I should get some kind of a cover for the ones that I gloss in order to prevent dust from getting in there. Then I have this one, not my favorites, but it has this scooter, and I do like this sticker a lot. But for some reason there's something in here that's not quite there. And also you can see the sticker is kind of on this edge, and there's more space here, so that's moved a bit. I did the same thing, so first a layer of clear resin and then a layer of this colored resin. And I used that technique also with these cutie pies. This one has a white backing, and it has this cupcake charm inside, and I do like this one a lot. I think it's very cute. And using the same technique, these two, they have lollipops inside, lollipop charms, and they have a white backing, and just the same lollipop but different colors. This one does not have the white coloring, but it has a fabric rose inside, and this is a kind of a little colorless, I would say. It doesn't really show much color, and it is clear throughout. So I don't know, the resin kind of ate the color from this. So I thought it would be really cute and dainty, but instead it's kind of colorless. Then I also tried a different color. Let me move these out a bit. I also tried a different color, namely I wanted to get pink. I have this powder that is sort of pink, but when I put it in the resin, it turned out to be a different color. It wasn't pink, it was this color, which is kind of like an orangey red color. But this is the first piece that I'm going to show you from that batch, and I do like this piece a lot. It has candy sprinkles. First I had a layer of candy sprinkles in clear resin, and then I poured in this color, a layer with this color. And this is one of my favorites from that batch, and I do like it a lot. I just really was hoping for a pink color like the ones that you can see here in the sprinkles, but I didn't get that color. So that's interesting. And here's another one from that batch, a star with some crystals. First a layer of clear with the crystals, and then a layer of this that was supposed to be pink, but that is red. So yeah, this is nice. I'm going to make a pendant with this. It's very sparkly. And then I'm going to show you some more. These ones all succeeded pretty well. These are made with the silicone molds, and they all have been made with this technique of first clear and then colored. And this one has a kitty with some goodies. This one has a kitty sleeping with, or not sleeping with a bird, napping with a bird. Let's put it that way. And this one has a kitty serenading to a bird. And these are all, by the way, these stickers are from Sticker Paradise at Etsy. I'm going to do an order there soon for more cute kawaii stickers. This one has two little cats in a basket. I did a lot of cat things because I love cats. And this one has a cat in a basket as well. This is one of my favorites. It has a little sleepy bird. That bird is definitely going to sleep. And this one has a tiny boo-boo. I do like this a lot. It has a cat sleeping with a pillow. but it has a bubble right there, and I don't know if that bubble came from a gloss varnish, you know, or if it was in that resin. I'm not sure. I tried to burst it, but it didn't burst, so I'm thinking it might be actually in the resin. But I still do like this. It's very cute. From that same batch, I have a couple more. I have this one, but these were actually made in a different mold, and for some reason, well, this one didn't. Many of them kind of mixed, but this one didn't. It's a very small little log that has a cute kawaii flower sticker, but the rest of them, they did actually kind of get mixed up. So here is a bird. I think that's fishing, and as you can see, there are no layers, so mixed up. And that's weird because I waited the exact same time before I poured in the second layer, and for some reason in this mold they just mixed together. Here is a cupcake and a cat in a cup, and the last one, this is the only one in which you can see a little bit of layering. This one has a dessert, and well, actually, no, you can't. It must have been something. No, there you can. There you can see a little bit of layering there, but it definitely did mix up more than I thought it would. I have a couple more here to show you. Namely, I tried this new mold that has this sort of like button-sized, or I don't know what you would call these. I call these buttons, but they have it's like a very small round cavity, and I made these different ones. These ones have the candy sprinkles, and I was intending for these to be earrings, but unfortunately these are different size. This is smaller and this is bigger, and I don't know how that happened because they are from the same mold. Maybe I filled the other one more than the other one, but yeah. This one has little purple flowers, and this one has crystals. This one has little half moons, and these you can see in one of my, I think it's my last beading haul video, in which you can see I bought these from a beading shop. They are really tiny, and this one has a flower, but this one has a boo-boo. Namely, the flower is not straight. You can see there it's completely kind of like wonky inside there. So, but yeah, these tiny buttons. And then I have a couple more before I show you the ones that have mistakes in them. So these ones actually do have mistakes in them as well, but not as big. Here's one that says "feels so good," and this one, the mistake in this one is micro bubbles. Even though I warmed up the resin before, it still has micro bubbles, and I don't know how well you can see them, but they are there, believe me. And this one also has micro bubbles. It's very cute. It has a little bird in a pile of cups, and the sticker is also a little bit wonky in there. You can see it's not straight, but I think this is cute, and I'm definitely going to do something with this because I love it. This one has a lot of micro bubbles, and also the sticker says "I love cat." Sometimes in these kawaii stickers you get, like, you know, mistakes in their language. I think it should be "I love cats." Anyway, this one has micro bubbles. Hopefully you can see them there, but otherwise fine. And again, I don't know if you remember, but in my first resin update, or I don't remember which one it was, but I showed you small pieces like this that also had these kawaii stickers, and they have the problem that you can, there you can probably see, you can see the sticker kind of goes a milky white color. I hope you can see it there against a darker background. I think you can definitely see that. So it goes like this weird milky color, and this one doesn't really happen in any other molds than just a couple of molds, and this one is one of them. It is this particular shape is very prone to the stickers going all milky. I don't know why, but they're still cute. Okay, so those were the resin pieces that don't have like big mistakes, but the next pieces do have mistakes. So this one I really do like. It has a girl in a car, and it also has a gigantic bubble right there. I haven't just noticed this, and I definitely learned from this time of making resin. There are a couple of batches here. I definitely learned to kind of lift up the mold and see if there are any bubbles, because obviously this is in the mold this way, so I can't see it unless I lift up the mold and look underneath it, and I didn't in this case, so it's got a bubble. This one has something weird going on. It has a hole right there. It's actually not a hole, as you can see, but it's like a hole inside there, and you can see it from this side as well. And I think what has happened here is that there's been a bubble that has burst at the very last moment of this kind of curing, when this has been too sticky to kind of go over that and fill that hole. I think that's what's happened here, but of course I can't know exactly. And then, oh, I'm so sorry about these couple of next ones. Namely, I do like this a lot. This is very cute, but what happened here was, there, you can probably see it. It has a very flat hole, and this is a hole. You can touch the sticker through it, and it's very flat though, but it's very big as well. And what happened here was that I put the sticker into the mold, and then I poured the resin on top. And what I did with the red batch, which followed this batch, was that to prevent this from happening, I did the same. I put the sticker in, I put the resin on top, and then I took this kind of little tool and I lifted the sticker up so that resin went underneath it as well. So that's how these ones succeeded very well, the red ones. But that's too bad, because I like that sticker. This one has the same problem. It has a sticker that says I can do it, and as you can see, this one is even bigger. Very big hole there. And this one as well. Very cute kitty in a cup, but it has this one. And I'm actually thinking of maybe trying to remedy these three by filling the tops with a thin layer of clear resin the next time I do resin. So I'm not going to you know, throw these away. Then I have some more holes that are actually deeper. They are smaller holes but deeper. This one is very cute, but unfortunately, let me try. It has a hole right there. That's one, and there's another one. And these are deeper holes, so that's too bad. So those are obviously come with bubbles, which is too bad. And this one here, this is a red one, and very cute. The sticker is a little bit kind of moved a little bit from the middle, but it has a hole. Yeah, there it is, right there. Quite a deep hole too, so that's too bad. And the last piece, this one doesn't have a big hole in it. It's very cute, a kitty sleeping. It has a hole in a very unfortunate place, namely right there. And also this one suffers, as you can see here, from the problem of little dust particles getting into the top when it has been varnished. So these ones are problems in the gloss. So yeah. So it really pays to make sure that your brush is very clean before you do this, because these little particles can also come from your brush if it hasn't been cleaned properly. So yeah. So I'm definitely making more resin probably next weekend, and I hope to again get a couple more pieces that succeed better than what I did with these ones. So every time when I work with resin, I learn something, and I find resin very hard to work with, but I am improving slowly, and yeah. But I do love resin. I love working with it. And I do hope that you loved this video, at least liked it. But thank you so much for watching this video, and have a wonderful day. Bye.